Yo, what's popping, Wolf Gang? This is the new video, and on this video gonna be looking into what to expect in 2023 market. So on our analysis, gonna be looking into Nasdaq 100, US30, Euro USD, XAU USD, GBP USD, Euro JPY, and GBP JPY. What we're gonna be doing is to look into what the market has done as of 2023. Through observations, we have noticed that the market hasn't given us any new movements. What's happening is that the markets are still trying to close on the previous year's movement. Let's get into analysis. Alright, so when we look into Nasdaq 100, what it has done as of 2023 is that ever since the opening of 2023 markets, the market has been moving to the sideways. Like, it hasn't given us any solid direction. Alright, and even if we go to US30, also US30, ever since the opening, it hasn't given us any solid direction. Euro JPY, Euro USD also hasn't given us any solid direction. It's been moving to the sideways. And then XAU USD, same thing also, it's been moving to the sideways. GBP USD also been moving to the sideways. And then even if you go to the Euro JPY, it's been moving to the sideways. GBP JPY all been moving to the sideways. So meaning we don't have a solid direction as of 2023. Alright, so meaning the market are still trapped. Alright, so if we go to higher time frame, like zoom out and look into the overall market, we can see that the market is still trapping the previous year's movements. Alright, we don't have a new movement as of 2023. Alright, and NFP also didn't give us a solid direction. Like, it didn't give us the drive that we are looking for. Let's go into NFP. Let's zoom out into NFP and see what happened. The NFP market, ever since it opened, like at NFP, when the news came out, the market didn't have so much like drive into the market. Went up and then it went back to the price. All right, and then after the fundamentals, then the market went with its movement, and it wasn't a solid movement, because what was our expectation was that we were expecting NFP to give us that solid drive that's gonna give us a solid direction of what the market's gonna be like in 2023. So it didn't give us that. What happens that the markets are still trapped into the previous year's movement, because we still have those levels. We haven't broken them. We still have the trends. Like, we're still trapped in it. All right, like now, let me put up those levels that I'm talking about. Like here, we have a very solid what is this, resistance level here. Like, it's very solid. Like, we're still trapped on it. We have to break it, but we don't seem to be breaking it anytime soon. Alright, like right here, right above our current price, right, our running price. Alright, like, we're still under that resistance, right? Still haven't broken it. And then if we put our trend, still under a trend, a downtrend from the previous year, from the previous movement. Like, no new movement as of yet. As you can see, we're still trapped. So what we need to do is that we need to break this trend line. NFP should have at least pushed the market like crazy, break this trend line, and then we know that from this coming week, what we're gonna expect to come and retest the trend line, and then we move to the upside. So if the market would have done this, we'll have known that okay, we have a solid direction for 2023, that we are no longer under this downtrend. We are now forming a new movement. Like, we're now forming a new trend, but we don't have that as of yet. All right, and that's what we are looking for. All right, so probably CPI is one that's gonna give us something like this. All right, consumer price index. Probably, hopefully, it's gonna push the price like crazy, like how we want it. All right, because as of now, we're still under a decline. Like, the market doesn't seem like it's gonna give us anything solid, man. And remember what I told from the previous day, like that we have this powerful level here, like this powerful level here. If we break this level to the downside, if only we break it and then we come to retest this one here, it's gonna mean that the market is toast. gonna decline for a very long time, and that's not what we are looking for in 2023. All right, we don't want to enter this zone. This is a very unhealthy zone. We don't want it. This is not what we are looking for. We are looking for the prices to go up. All right, and then let's look into other pairs and see what's popping to them, because as of NAS 100, this is what it looks like. All right, and then let's look into US30. I think US30 has got the same problem also. All right, because it's been moving sideways for a very long time now. All right, let's look at 4/8 powerful levels and see what's popping. Yeah, for US30, like, we don't have new movement as of yet, no solid direction. All right, so for US30, for us to have a new movement or a solid direction, we're gonna have to break this whole thing. All right, this whole sideways structure thing, like this whole thing, we're gonna have to break it and then have a new movement now, knowing that we're gonna be having maybe a new trend or whatever. The price just gonna go. We need the high, we need to have the highest price. We need to break to create a new high, like all-time high. That's what we need for new estate. We need an all-time high. All right, we need to break. All right, then maybe form a new structure, sideways structure, or an up structure, whatever. But we need an all-time high for the new estate, because whatever the market does, we are still on the previous year's movement, still trapped in it. All right, yeah, that's what I see from the US30. Nothing too pretty. We also don't have a solid structure, but according to what we see now, how the market closed on Friday, it's promising that for US30 we're gonna break to the upside. It's really promising that, okay, we have a positive market. All right, maybe we'll reach this level up here. All right, it's promising, but things could go either way. All right, if we look into the euro versus the US dollar, also let's see what's popping. Let's put up our levels and see if the euro has got anything different from the rest of others. Okay, the euro. I don't think we have a solid direction. Also, too many levels, we haven't broken them. The euro is also gonna have a struggle. Because always targeting as of right now. So let me see. We're gonna see actually. Right, because still has to reach this level up here, break it, and then it'll then give us a solid direction of where is it going. All right, but yeah, it's promising. If it breaks it, at least we'll know that for sure the euro is gonna have a positive market this of 2023, man. Because as of 2022, we decline a lot for the European market. We decline a lot. All right, so yep, gold. Even on gold, I don't think we have anything tangible. Still moving sideways. Still have a lot of work to do in 2023, man. But gold is my promising market for me. It's gonna be my favorite this year because it's giving us at least a high point ever since the opening of 2023. Yeah, it's giving us a high point. Right? 2 high points, or 3 maybe. Yeah. And currently, all right. So it's promising, but as you can see, it's kind of seems like it's gonna decline on Monday when the market opens. All right. So, but we will just see. All right. We'll just see what's popping, guys. I think we should just cut the video up here because the markets are still the same. We have the same observation. Still the same, man. The market is still trapped in the previous year's movement. yeah, just gonna see what's happening and then gonna go deep into the analysis, maybe onto single videos, because we don't want to make this video very long. If you learn anything, guys, you know what you have to do. Give the wolf a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, man. And then yeah, this year going for 10K, man. That's wild from where we at, but we are looking for 10K subscribers, man. Let's make it happen. Peace.